Hello everybody, you're watching Absolute Studios and welcome to the 5th episode of Star Wars Week. Now right here you can probably tell that I've got a little different setup than I normally do. That's because my normal studio isn't big enough and I wanted to do a different kind of studio so it's big enough. So that explains the different setting. Second thing is, this kind of video is going to be very different, something that I've never done before. And so, to start off, if you look through the mocks on my channel, you will see most of them are pretty small. The biggest one I did was probably the Cars 3 poster mock that I made, and that was over a full gray base plate large, and that's the biggest one I've made. So, and it's completely flat, so I have not made any really large mocks. And that's what this video is about. I am going to start with a project that, this project might take me years to make, and I just want to do it. I don't care if it takes me years. It's going to cost me a lot of money probably to get all the bricks for this mock. It's going to definitely be my biggest mock probably ever. Past, present, and probably future. So you're probably wondering what this mock is going to be. And I'm going to tell you guys, the mock project that I am going to try and do is I'm going to try and build Galaxy's Edge. And yes, I'm going to try and build the entire Galaxy's Edge theme park. Now I know this is going to take me a long time to make, and I don't care. I just want to do it. I don't care if it takes me 5 years to make. I just want to do it. So, this is the first episode of a series that I'll call Galaxy's Edge. And you'll see here Joe is in a different little attire, and that is because he is in his smuggler's outfit, since Galaxy's Edge is a big haven for smugglers at Black Spire Outpost. So before I made this video, I made a decent, I made a spaceship and a couple other small things and a couple figures. Earlier in Star Wars Week, you saw one of these figures, and that figure was Hondo Ohnaka, and that is why I made Hondo Ohnaka for Galaxy's Edge. And I'm going to show you guys the rest of the things that I have made. And let's move Hondo and Joe back here. First thing that I will show you, first progress that I've made, is the Coke crate. Now, Coca-Cola did a little commercial of the specialized Coke cans that are going to be at Galaxy's Edge, and I decided to remake them. So, right here, I have made 3 of these specialized Coke cans. I made 2 specialized Coke cans, and I made 1 specialized Diet Coke can. And the way I made these, I just used 2 pieces. I used one of these pieces. I'm not sure what they are called, but I know one of the sets that you can get them is the Lego Overwatch Eldorado Showdown, and I do not know where you can get the gray version of this. And sadly, a figure cannot hold them, but if you can bounce it like so. So there you go. Let's move on to the actual Coke crate, and this can hold 3 Coke bottles, or it can hold 2 Coke bottles and some ice. So that's the Coke crate, the interior of the Coke crate, and it's like almost all red. I used plates to kind of round it off, and plates all around, and there's 2 modes that I can do. There can be the opened mode, which is like this, and you can change it to the closed mode like this. So that is it for the Coke crate. We'll put that back over here with Hondo. The next thing that I have made is a character, and this character is DJ Rex, also known as DJ R3X. So this is a character that was originally on the Star Tours ride at Disney World named Captain Rex. So he is now the DJ at the cantina. You can see I gave him 3 arms, 1 to hold a record player, 1 to hold a microphone, and the other just to hold nothing. So that is it, and I'm going to move Hondo in the Coke crate because he keeps making it unfocus on DJ Rex. Let's see if we can get it refocused. And there we go. So yeah, that's about it for DJ Rex. He is a little tall. He is about the same height as a minifigure. Oh, and I'll be right back in 1 second. Sorry about that, but I forgot to add his all-important DJ headphones. And the style that I used for that is the same style that is in the Lego Movie 2 style headphones. So that is about it for DJ Rex. I have made one more character for Galaxy's Edge, and that character is Savvy. Now, Savvy is the owner of the lightsaber workshop at Galaxy's Edge. And we've seen concept art of him, and that's about it. So I gave him a couple accessories. I gave him a purple kyber crystal, and I gave him this silver cylinder to build, like, as a lightsaber piece. And the way I made him is I used Jay's legs from the Lego Ninjago movie. I used Ed's torso from the Lego Ninjago Jay's jet, and I put sleeveless arms on him, and I put gray hands on him to represent gloves. The beard is from the Lego Batman Movie 2 series with Dr. Hugo Strange, and his head is Newt Scamander from the Lego Harry Potter minifigure series. Let's see if I can get the glare out. There you go. And his hair is actually Joe's hairpiece, which is from the old minifigure series that I forgot. And that's why Joe has a little different hairstyle as well. And I just used these goggle pieces because he has goggles on in the concept art. So that is about it for the figures that I've made for my first episode of my Galaxy's Edge series. But that is not all. We are not finished yet because I have made a large Moc in the coat crate. In fact, far bigger than the coat crate. We're going to zoom the camera out a little bit so you guys can see. And get ready. Here is the Galaxy's Edge cargo shuttle. So here it is in all its glory. I based it off the concept art and the models. I'll flip it around so you can see the front of the cockpit. The other side, which is practically identical. And the back with the large fin at the top. So this can be seen in some of the concept art and the models. And it has these two cargo holds that they can close, but they actually can't the way I made it. And inside you can see some actual cargo, like you can see a toolbox and 2 boxes full of some stuff. And the top can easily come off. And I'll show you guys what it looks like on the inside. So here you can see some of the cargo in the toolbox. And over there you can see the cockpit where you can see out. And there's also a blaster holder right there. And sadly I forgot to add this piece over here. So that's why there's a stud open right there. And the back has 2 landing skids instead of a big foot like on the front, like the Millennium Falcon. It has 2 little skids, and I use that by making staff pieces and these pieces. So that is, yeah, it's kind of fragile without the top on it, sadly. It's kind of just a design flaw. I'll try and make it a little more durable over this Moc project, but I'll have plenty of time. It's not like I'm going to be able to build this whole entire park in a couple days. So we'll get the top back on, put that there, put Hondo there, DJ Rex and his headphones, Savvy, the coat crate, and Joe there. So I hope you guys enjoyed the first episode of my series of my Moc project, which is going to be Galaxy's Edge. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see all you guys later. Bye!